Please subscribe to my channel to help me grow. The sound of my laugh died in my throat the moment he said it. 1 second earlier, the room was warm with chatter and clinking glasses. Then my husband turned his head toward me with that quiet, controlled smile that always meant danger. I had made a joke. A simple, silly joke about him never remembering where I put the car keys. Everyone chuckled. I smiled. Felt harmless. Then he said it. Maybe if you spent as much time looking for your own dignity as you do for those keys, you would not worry so much. The entire table fell still. I slid down my spine. His voice had not been loud, but sharp enough to slice through the air. My cheeks burned. My heart pounded. I stared at him, waiting for the shared grin that would tell everyone he was joking too. It never came. Instead, he lifted his glass and took a long sip, his eyes never leaving mine. A silent message. A warning. A threat. That was when the first crack formed. I tried to laugh it off. I whispered, "You did not have to say that." He shrugged without looking at me. His hand slid away when I placed mine on his. My chest tightened like someone had tied a rope around it. I kept replaying his words. The bitterness. The precision. Almost as if he wanted to humiliate me. Almost as if the joke I made touched a nerve I did not know existed. Dinner moved on, at least for everyone else. For me, everything blurred. I saw his sudden glances at his phone. The way he turned the screen slightly away from me. The small, smug smile he tried to hide. The faint scent of a perfume I did not use lingering on his sleeve. That crack widened. As we drove home, the silence was unbearable. Streetlights flashed across his face, revealing small shifts in expression he did not want me to see. Guilt. Anticipation. Something else I could not name. "You embarrassed me," he said eventually. His voice was calm, almost bored. "You always do this when we go out. You push and push." I stared out the window. I had made one joke. Something felt wrong, terribly wrong. When we reached home, he went straight to the shower. His phone buzzed on the nightstand. Once, twice, 3 times. My pulse raced. I told myself to leave it. Respect his privacy. Trust him. But trust is hard to maintain when it feels like it has already been taken from you. When I picked up the phone, it did not require a password. He had always kept it open, claiming he had nothing to hide. Maybe he believed I would never look. The messages were recent, minutes old. "I miss you. Dinner must be torture. I want to see you tonight." His reply was the last one. "Soon. She is unbearable today." My breath broke. My vision blurred. I pressed a hand to my mouth to stop the sound rising in my throat. His cruel remark at dinner was not random. It was rehearsed irritation meant for someone else. Someone he was trying to impress. Someone he had been betraying me with. When he stepped out of the shower, he saw the phone in my hand. His shoulders tensed. His eyes darkened with something that was not guilt but calculation. "So you finally looked," he said. Finally. That word cut deeper than all the rest. Because it meant he had been waiting for this. Maybe even wanting it. The cracks I felt had not been imagined. They had been warnings. Signals. Red lights I ignored because I loved him too much to see the truth. I placed the phone on the bed. My hands no longer shook. Something inside me had gone completely still. I said quietly but clearly, "I am done." He opened his mouth, but whatever excuse or manipulation he had prepared dissolved when he saw my face. For the first time all night, he was the one who looked afraid. And I walked away from him without another word, feeling the final break set me free.